Rise and Shine was in Hollywood, California, covering the Reel-to-Reel Global Youth Film Festival powered by Better Youth, encouraging kids today to use their imaginations and learn to write, produce, and direct their own films. You don't want to miss this event. It has Terrence Bryant Jr., of course, Sid Stewart, we don't want to miss that, and the incredible Joan Rivers and so many more celebrities. You can't miss out on today's incredible Reel-to-Reel Global Film Festival powered by Better Youth. I'm Flye for Rise and Shine. What do you see this program?
I see Reel-to-Reel being the annual kind of symposium. Not only is it a festival, but it's a professional development opportunity. I see Reel-to-Reel being on the lot next year. And it's a festival and a professional development opportunity that you go to every year to meet mentors, to meet employers, to sharpen their skills and training. And so this is now a year-round program. It's a pre-apprenticeship program that will fold into an apprenticeship program. So it's just, we could be in schools, we can be all over LA County, and then we look at models in other hubs in cities that have entertainment-centered careers and take it, nationally.
I'm an alumni for Better. Sid was somebody that not only told me that she believed in me, but also made me a stakeholder in the Reel-to-Reel Global Film Festival that I now co-found with her, and kind of put her money where her mouth was, you know what I mean? This program and this platform I feel like is important because I grew up in Watts in the Jordan Down housing projects, and I didn't have access to programs like this or resources or anything to kind of make me think of anything other than what was happening in my neighborhood. And so I felt like when I came to these red carpet events with Sid, and it really like shifted my paradigm and opened up my mind, I was like, I want to bring this same experience to young kids in my neighborhood. Not only
it's very important because as artists, we like to interact with other artists. Sure. And we like to know what's going on. We want to work together. We all have the same goal here. We all just want to work.
They need to see that it's not something. They need to realize that their thoughts, their ideas, because all of what you saw on television is somebody's thought, somebody's idea. So if a kid is watching this saying, I can take my idea and that can come to life for me, why not try it? Why not give it?
That's amazing.
So I started back when I was 5 years old. My parents were always recording me, and I didn't really understand, like, hey, why am I not on the TV? I always wanted to be on the TV. I asked my parents, I was like, can I do this? And they were like, well, you gotta be an actor. I was like, that is what I wanted.
So what are some of the themes you love to explore within film? Is it any sort of themes that you might like? What kind of you like to explore with film? What messages do you like to bring?
So, me and my body of work, I've done a lot of comedy work. I was on a bunch of Comedy Central shows when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I start producing and writing stuff. I always make sure there's an element of funny in everything that I do because I think it's really important to laugh.
Yeah.
It's important to enjoy, and I really like bringing that to the table.
And you're watching Rise and Shine. What got you kind of into film?
Well, I wrote this book, Media Marathon, making for
What's up, Media Marathon? How you doing?
I started when I was very young, so I can relate very much to the youth here. I was about 11 years old, and I started making stop motion films.
Oh, wow.
And just stuck with it, and got accepted at the American Film Institute, and made a bunch of feature films. Universal and Paramount have released some of my stuff, and here I am just to promote you guys.
Is there any messages you would like to bring to the youth who kind of want to get into filmmaking at like high school level to early college?
Oh yeah, I say go for it. I think people have this idea that it's a huge risk to go into acting in the industry. It's not a huge risk. The risk is if you don't try it and you go through life never trying it. So go for it. Learn the business, but go for it.
Well, I grew up around the arts. From Puerto Rico, born and raised, and my mom is a theater major, so I always was involved in everything related to theater. And even though I had a little bit of a career on the science side, I decided, you know what, this is really my passion, what I wanted to do.
So I heard you have an upcoming film. How's that going?
It's going great. It's actually streaming on Showtime. It's called The Girl in the Pool with Kevin Pollak. Freddie Prinze Jr. and Monica Potter. It's a thriller, has a little comedy in it. People get surprised. It's a really good, really cool film.
Make sure you go check out that show on
Check it out,
Showtime.
and people can follow me, Angie Ayala Official. There's a couple of things in the pipeline, so it's gonna be fun.
Hi, my name is Zeta Martis. I was in A Quiet Place. I believe in you, but do you believe in you? I'm at the Real to Film Festival, and we'll be right back.
Push forward. You're gonna make your own thing. You know, like you can't wait for someone to do it for yourself. You have to like find someone that you like, find an idea, build it. You know, like do whatever you have around you. Use your resources. You have to make your way out of it.
Who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Christina Sullivan.
Nice to meet you, Christina. I heard you've been a producer on a show.
Yes, I am producing this show. I'm one of the producers. There's a team of us, and I'm so excited to be one of the people making this happen this year.
Fantastic. As a filmmaker, what would you give to aspiring filmmakers who are late high school, early college level?
I would tell them to, if you really want to be a filmmaker, to just watch a lot of films, watch a lot of TV shows, read a lot of books, do your research, and just get into it. Do it. You can go to film school, not go to film school, but if it's something you want to do, just either go your path of film school or just hands-on, but just keep trying and doing it. One of the things you need to know about the Real to Real Global Youth Film Festival is our theme for this year: share your story, your voice matters. That is so important. Everybody's story is important, everybody's voice matters, and we love being able to help young people share their stories.
Who do we have here?
I am Dr. Stephen Sidoroff.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Stephen.
I'm very happy to meet you too.
So one important question is, for the young aspiring like filmmakers, actors, what would you give them for words of advice?
The most important word of advice I have is to embrace the inner part of yourself. Don't be afraid to explore your wounds so that not only that you heal from them, but our greatest creativity comes from allowing ourselves to open up and move deeper inside ourselves. So
it's important because I just think filmmakers have to learn that everything's possible. And this is the best generation of filmmakers. It's never been a better time to be a filmmaker. You can do it on your iPhone with your laptop, and you can make films, and there's places to get them distributed. You go to YouTube, everybody gets to hear your voice and see your voice.
It's been an incredible day here at the Real to Real Global Film Festival. We've met an incredibly amount of talented people. We've got to explore some fantastic ideas, learn about a lot of important messages to the younger youth who are going to be maybe pursuing the film industry from out of high school into maybe early college. It's been a fantastic time. My name is Dexter Cross. Have a nice time.
What an incredible day it's been here, you know, at the incredible, huge, Real to Real Global Film Festival, powered by Better Youth. And Better Youth, what a great program supporting young kids who are making films and creating a difference in their world, regardless of who they are and where they're from. And that's what this is about. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're from, create.